The front office in Los Angeles just made a massive financial move that completely defines how this franchise plans to navigate its current championship window while quietly securing its long-term future. By restructuring the contract of their veteran leader before the start of OTAs, the front office has managed to strike a perfect balance between immediate aggression and future flexibility. This strategic maneuver keeps the championship window wide open for a roster built to win right now, but it also reveals a highly sophisticated year-to-year approach that protects the organization from the inevitable decline of its most important aging superstar. At the heart of this calculated financial chess match is quarterback Matthew Stafford, who agreed to what was initially reported as a lucrative 2-year, $115 million contract extension. Though a closer inspection of the actual paperwork reveals that this deal is essentially a highly practical 1-year, $55 million adjustment. This savvy move is precisely how the organization has handled their star signal caller over the past 2 seasons, establishing a clear blueprint for how they intend to manage his legendary career as he enters these final, critical twilight stages. According to insightful reporting from Albert Breer of the MMQB, this updated contract structure is designed to keep the veteran motivated and properly compensated among the league's elite passers, while simultaneously ensuring that the franchise does not find itself handcuffed by massive long-term financial commitments down the road. Under the newly established terms of this agreement, Stafford is guaranteed to pull in at least $45 million in the immediate term, which comprises a robust $40 million base salary for the upcoming season, along with a guaranteed $5 million roster bonus that is technically due early next year, but functions practically as a deferred bonus earned for his efforts on the field this season. Additionally, the contract includes an extra $5 million in highly achievable playoff incentives for the 2026 campaign, which aligns his personal financial success directly with the postseason aspirations of a hungry roster. Looking further down the road into the 2027 season, the agreement dictates that Stafford will receive a substantial $45 million base salary, coupled with yet another $5 million roster bonus scheduled to be paid out in early 2028, which officially becomes fully guaranteed in March of that year. This brilliant structuring effectively turns that future roster bonus into a deferred payment, offering the franchise maximum salary cap maneuverability while rewarding their signal caller with the elite compensation he deserves for playing at a championship level under the bright lights of Southern California. This ensures that he remains highly motivated to lead the offensive unit while keeping the coaching staff completely aligned with his long-term physical capabilities as he quickly approaches 40 years old. When we take a step back and examine the bigger picture, this deal is structured almost identically to the contract adjustment that the front office orchestrated with their star quarterback last season, ensuring he is fairly compensated at a level that matches the absolute top tier of signal callers in today's quarterback-driven National Football League. This $55 million figure puts him right up there with the highest-paid players in the sport, which is exactly where he belongs given his immense value to this franchise's offensive system. As Albert Breer astutely observed, this setup is essentially a $5 million raise that grants the organization another valuable year of control, while perfectly reflecting a player at a stage in his career where everything must be evaluated on a strict year-to-year basis. It does not necessarily guarantee that he plans to continue playing through the 2027 season, but it establishes a highly functional financial runway that makes such a reality highly feasible while keeping the team protected from catastrophic cap complications. Even with this substantial contract update, he will carry a massive cap hit of $48.3 million, a figure that is undoubtedly notable for a 38-year-old quarterback, but does not actually alter the franchise's overarching philosophy or immediate roster construction plans. At the end of the day, nothing really changes from the organizational perspective because they have structured the deal to remain highly fluid, allowing them to pivot quickly if circumstances change. If their star quarterback continues to play at an elite level and decides to return for another season, the front office will almost certainly adjust the numbers once again next year, continuing this highly successful pattern of short-term security and long-term flexibility that has kept them highly competitive in a fiercely challenging division. This approach avoids the massive dead cap hits that often paralyze other franchises when their aging legends suddenly decide to hang up their cleats, giving the front office complete peace of mind as they map out the roster's championship pursuit over the next several seasons without fearing any sudden financial ruin from a sudden player retirement or steep decline. Crucially, this smart financial maneuvering does not push back the development timeline for young Ty Simpson at all, ensuring that the promising rookie can continue to wait patiently in the wings and develop his skills without being prematurely forced into the high-pressure spotlight of leading a franchise before he is truly ready. With Stafford firmly entrenched under center, the organization remains perfectly positioned in their aggressive win-now window, allowing them to compete for Lombardi trophies in the immediate term, while simultaneously nurturing the future of the position. This dual-track philosophy is one of the most fascinating aspects of how this front office operates under pressure, as they continuously manage to keep one foot firmly planted in the current timeline and the other foot strategically positioned in the future timeline. Instead of choosing between rebuilding for tomorrow or risking everything for today, the leadership group has masterfully found a middle ground that allows them to remain highly competitive at the sport's highest level, without sacrificing the long-term health of the team. This contract structure is the ultimate tool for maintaining this delicate state of organizational balance, as it shows a profound commitment to maximizing their window with an elite veteran quarterback while simultaneously providing a protective developmental environment for Simpson. They can comfortably lean on their proven championship signal caller to carry the offensive load, all while giving their drafted heir apparent the priceless gift of time to study the complex playbook and learn the subtle nuances of professional quarterback play. This is a rare luxury in modern professional sports, where young quarterbacks are frequently thrown directly into the fire and ruined by a lack of support. Whereas this franchise has established a masterclass in executive planning that keeps the present stable and the future exceptionally bright. This incredible planning completely neutralizes the intense media pressure that typically surrounds high-profile quarterback successions, allowing both players to thrive in their respective roles and keeping the entire locker room focused entirely on the ultimate goal of winning another coveted championship ring before their beloved veteran leader decides to walk away from the game. Ultimately, this contract change alters very little when it comes to the franchise's overarching, masterfully crafted plans for the future. The front office continues to prioritize and preserve their immense executive flexibility, which has been the primary theme of their entire offseason strategy, and is precisely why they made the bold decision to draft Simpson in the first place. Taking Simpson with the 13th overall selection was a highly calculated strategic maneuver that gives them an incredibly valuable chip, allowing them the option to trade future draft capital if they need to acquire high-caliber veteran players who can step on the field and help them win right now. Following the official announcement of Stafford's contract adjustment, a multitude of sports analysts and fans immediately began to question why the front office had invested such a valuable asset on a rookie quarterback. However, the exact details of this contract confirm what should have been obvious to everyone from the very beginning, which is that the leadership group is absolutely not rushing into anything with their young quarterback. Instead of forcing a premature transition of power under center, they are intelligently maximizing every single drop of championship-caliber play left in Stafford's legendary right arm, while simultaneously laying down an incredibly stable foundation for the future at the most critical position in professional sports. This allows them to enjoy the benefits of having an elite passer leading their offensive attack today, while sleeping soundly at night, knowing that they have already solved the most difficult puzzle in the sport for tomorrow. It is a brilliant display of forward-thinking management that showcases why this organization remains one of the most respected and consistently competitive franchises in the modern era of professional football. By refusing to compromise either their present aspirations or their long-term potential, they have created a blueprint for sustained organizational excellence that will keep them relevant in the playoff hunt for many years to come. This incredible strategy ensures the franchise remains a powerhouse team that is always ready to win championships in the present while building a dominant legacy for tomorrow. What do you think about how this front office is handling the twilight of Stafford's career? Do you agree with this year-to-year strategy, or do you think they should have fully handed the keys over to the rookie by now? This brilliant roster management keeps the Lombardi Trophy window wide open while fully protecting the franchise's long-term future under center, showing why they are one of the smartest and most forward-thinking executive teams in the entire league today. With a highly motivated, elite veteran passer leading a deep and talented offensive unit on the field, the franchise is primed to make another deep run into January, and they have done so without sacrificing the critical financial flexibility required to sustain a powerhouse roster over the next decade. Go ahead and drop your comments down below to let us know your thoughts on this updated quarterback contract and what it means for the upcoming season. And do not forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss another exclusive update on your favorite football team. We will see you on the next video as we continue to track this championship pursuit over the coming months. Go Rams!